What's up, y'all? What's up, Culture Vultures? It's your boy Zach here. Long time no see. I know I've been away, but I'm here for another episode of The Breakdown, and today's movie is Little Miss Sunshine. It stars Paul Dano, Abigail Breslin, Toni Collette, Alan Arkin, Steve Carell, and Greg Kinnear. This was a great family movie, very, very real, very raw. It's about this little girl named Olive who wants to go and compete in this beauty pageant, and her family drives her across, California to get there. And she's just got a very dysfunctional, kind of messed up, very, eccentric family. Her father, he's a struggling life coach and motivational speaker. The mother, she's just stressed out because her brother, played by Steve Carell, recently committed suicide. And then you got the granddad. He got kicked out of the nursing home because he was snorting heroin. And then you got, like I said, Steve Carell committed suicide. And then, you've got the teenage son played by Paul Dano. Paul Dano, he was in an episode of The Sopranos. He was in There Will Be Blood, playing the two twin brothers. He was in the Batman movie with what's his name? What's dude's name? The guy from the Twilight movies. He was, with him. I can't remember his name. It'll come back to me. But he played the Riddler in the latest Batman movies. You know what I'm saying? And he was just really great in that movie. He doesn't talk. He's playing like he's gonna be like quiet in the movie. He's trying to be disciplined, and he's just adopted like the qualities of like the philosopher Nietzsche. So he's like just takes a vow of silence. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to say anything. Nothing like that. He's trying to be call himself being disciplined, but he's kind of just taking on this very this very kind of negative outlook of the world, like nothing matters. Very kind of apathetic look at life, and just nothing really excites him. He's going through that phase as like a teenager. I think he's like 15, 16 in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. But great family movie, very real, very raw. They have a conversation with the little girl, telling her why the uncle, he tried to kill himself because he's gay, and the guy he liked fell in love with another guy and all that other shit. And then how life just didn't turn out good for him. He lost his job. He was just fucked up. And then going through a lot of just really bad mental